do I take rest days? So welcome to the video, everybody. Again, I am Lindsay Rago. Yes, welcome to the video, everybody. So we are gonna go over rest days. Should you take a rest day? How many rest days should you take? Do I take rest days? What is the reason for them? Should you be a hardo? Should you be worried about overtraining? What is the deal? So I will give you my opinion. I will also give you some facts just for your own knowledge, and then you can choose what works best for you. So first, starting with me, I used to never take rest days, ever. I was like, no days off, don't take rest days. Who takes rest days? Not me. And that was due to fear of losing my habits. I was very afraid that if I went to the gym however many days a week and I took rest days, that then I would be kind of undoing everything that I did, and I was scared that I wouldn't progress as much as I would if I took no days off, and realistically that's actually the opposite. So if you don't take any rest days and you don't let your body recover, you're not going to make the progress that you want to make. And that kind of goes across the board. That might be polarizing, some of you might disagree with that, and I'm not saying for your rest day you should lay on your couch all day and eat a bunch of shit food because you're resting and you can kind of like be lackadaisical. I'm just saying that you should take a rest day and maybe just be active like as a normal person. Like go for a walk, go for a jog, go for a hike. Like I tell my girls, if you want to go kayaking, do that on your rest day. Like that's not necessarily cardio, but it's still being active and alive. My reasons for taking a rest day aren't just because it's good for my body. I have a lot of reasons. It's actually for stress relief, because a lot of people will start training because they are stressed and they want stress release from training or exercising. But when it's just a part of your everyday life, doing something different is actually what de-stresses me. So yes, going to the gym is my stress release. It's my focus for the day. Like I love being able to go from a different atmosphere into the gym and being able to just be there and be present. But it's not the same stress release for me that it was. So now when I take my rest day, I always do something that makes me relax. So like I'll go on an adventure with Brian, like we'll go up to Malibu and go hiking, or we'll go sit at the beach and like do stuff on the beach, or go to a new city. Like we'll do things that are conscious stress relievers as well, or I'll get a massage, I'll get some body work done or something like that. So I take a I take a rest day for stress relief, and I also take it for muscle recovery, because your muscles do need rest. As much as I didn't believe that, they do, because when you're weight training, even when you're running or doing something that's taxing on your body, you're breaking down muscle fibers in some way, shape, or form. If you're not, you're probably not really working that hard. So assuming that you're working decently hard and you're sore, you are breaking down the muscle fibers in your body, and they do need time to build back up. So if you do like a full body, really intense training session, you should probably take like 1 day off between each session, or 2 days off. I do a different muscle group every day for the most part, but there are some muscles that I train twice a week. So having that full rest day is really nice. And then I'm taking like 1 to 2 days of rest for each muscle. So like if I train shoulders on Sunday, I'm not gonna train shoulders again until Thursday. If I train legs on Monday, I'm not gonna train legs again until Friday. You get my drift. So giving each muscle group, if that's the way that you're training, time to rest is very important, especially for your body to actually grow. Because if you keep breaking it down, it doesn't have any time to take care of itself. Also, if you're worried about motivation, if you're worried about losing your motivation, don't be. The way that you will lose motivation is oftentimes if you burn yourself out. So if going to the gym becomes something that you have to do, and it's like it has all this negative energy surrounding it, and if you don't go, you're gonna lose everything, then you're gonna kind of move low. When I'm training, I can go on like a few weeks streak of like training every single day if I wanted to, and I wouldn't lose motivation, because it's just part of my life, it's part of who I am. But I would imagine that after a few months there, I'd get pretty exhausted, and I would start to resent the gym for making me exhausted. So a rest day is really important for mental purposes too. If you're new in the gym, take like 2 to 3 rest days. If you've never trained before and this is brand new for you, you're just trying to like fit it into your new lifestyle and create a new lifestyle, I have my clients take 2 to 3 rest days depending on who they are. If you're in contest prep and you're really like hammering your body and you have a really intense end goal, take 1 rest day, just 1. That's what I do because it's my entire life, or not in my entire life, but it's my lifestyle. It's part of what I do, it's part of who I am. So I take a rest day because my body and mind needs it. But if you're just a regular person who wants to be fit or reach goals, like train at least 4 days a week, get some cardio in on day 5 and then take a couple rest days. That's my best advice. And then if you wanna do more, do more. But you don't wanna set yourself up on 7 days of training a week and then get super burnt out and then get pissed off when you miss a day and then get pissed off when life happens and then resent everything. It's just not worth it and it doesn't actually help you in like the long term. So that's what I do, that's my best advice for you. So rest days are good for the soul, good for the mind, good for the body. The end. So make sure you guys like this video if this was helpful and if it taught you something you didn't know, I would appreciate it. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe. I love you all so very much. Goodbye.